Alright, how about now? Alright, that should be the way. Well then. Hello and welcome back to Animal Jam and to this stream. And how are we this morning, afternoon or evening? Alrighty then. Hey. But yeah. As I'm pretty much asking, where has the year gone? That's what I'm most frightened of. Like, we've had so much happen throughout the year, but yet, we're already here. I think it's just we've gotten to that point in which we were like so busy throughout the year, we've actually forgotten how fast it goes. It's only like until here, which everything seems to slow down. Yeah. I don't know about you, but that's how I often feel. And, what's this bit here? And also, g'day Elvis, how are you today? And Spirit Wolf YT. G'day, how are you today? And another bit of a thing there, sign into chat. Why is that there? Alright. Just a way to fix something like that. But yeah, I've been pretty well myself throughout the whole year as well, especially with getting university done, which is what I even mentioned when I first debuted with this model. And even so, I got around to finishing the last lot of university stuff. So now I'm on break until February. So at least for the time being, I can get around to doing a lot of my own things, including getting to everyone here. How's that looking? Alright. Move that down a bit, and making sure I'm not completely over it. I seem to be in a good spot. Hey, that looks perfect. At least better. But now with everything fixed. G'day, cheeky boy. Doing very well. How about you? My main animal, it's my thylacine, as Cheeky Boy also just said. Yep, and that's pretty much why I'm Thyla. Hence my name. That and AJ, as I'm pretty much primarily with Animal Jam content. On trade, huh? What have you got? Yeah, right about now. How about with you, everyone? What's been happening? When did I start making Animal Jam content? I believe I started a lot of filming of it back in 2016, but I didn't get around to uploading until 2017. I believe that's how I started. Like, to put it in perspective, in 2016, I was in my last year of college. So that's what, Yep. Yeah, well, indeed. So I've been at this for, like, 9 years now. Okay, so a double raccoon tail and a dark opalescent forest gauntlets. I'm pretty sure one of them was from, that November sale, wasn't it? Nice one, Elvis. Nice one. But when I got around to, like, live streaming, was when Feral was still a thing. Which I believe was back in 2022, I think. Live streams, what does it say here? Actually, I was wrong. It was 2020. The 18th of November 2020 was a Feral Season Pass stream. That was my live stream debut. But it wasn't until just October of this month. No, this year actually, rather. October of this year in 2025, which I debuted as a VTuber. Which you can see here. And yes, I do indeed see that. Was that what you wanted to show me? And just to check one more thing with my yeah, my model looks fine. Okay, so you got a nice nice lot of stuff there. Double raccoon tail, dark opalescent forest gauntlets, and Fab 5 animal token. Really nice. You were just wanting to show me that, were you? Yeah, Feral was brilliant. Like, it still just feels like yesterday, which it was still up and about, but they shut it down in favor of an NFT game, like Cinder. Ugh. Oh no, it's not glitching. I thought it just went a little out of whack. Hmm. And it's also pretty unfortunate regarding Feral too, because a lot of the mini games on it were pretty fun as well. Like, one of my favorite ones was What the Hex, which I certainly would have made a video of, that's for sure. Part of my like minigame arcade series on Feral, similar to what I did in Animal Jam. And given that it wasn't too long ago, I could even find when that was. Yeah, What the Heck? Also 5 years ago. Yeah, back in 2020. You could basically find a video of it on my channel on Feral Minigame Arcade Part 4. What the Hex? That one was one of my particular favorites. But alright then, Elvis. But there were many others to it too. There was one of those daily quests which involved picking up the spear and chucking it at the mod monsters. That was fun. I think it's because of the bit of the, like, the combat nature on it. And I see you there, cheeky boy. Which, yeah, like mentioning that, like, mud monster quest that we got as a daily quest in Feral, I've always been more fond of, like, PvE modes in games. Like many others which I've played, which involves, like, the whole premise of you and many other players fighting against the enemy, or basically, like, the whole environment, as what PvE means, player versus environment. I kind of like that mode a whole lot more than PvP. And which sort of reminds me of what I made another video when I was discussing some ideas for Feral. I mentioned this. One of the ideas I mentioned was a PvE mode, or any sort of PvE kind of thing. And I mentioned in that video in which I had this dream of one such thing, which involved one of the areas in Feral called the Blood Tundra, and it was basically being attacked by these, like, spider-looking monsters or creatures all over the place, everywhere, and we had to fight them off. I thought something like that would have been brilliant. A bit along the lines of, what's it called again? A Battle for the Beacon in Animal Jam Classic. Something like that, but just as hectic, if not more. So yeah, I know one thing's for sure. Even if it's long dead by now, I'm certainly keeping up all the Feral content, just to reminisce on, really, and overall memories. And yeah, I do remember that I was told that a lot of people actually managed to bring it back in some kind of way, but it's just gonna be like on the version that it was before it bit the dust. So there's gonna be, like, no content added to it at all. But I guess on the positive side of it, you can now get back to the mini games, which did they bring back those mini games as well? Did they make them functional too? I can't remember if they did or not. But if they did, that'd be awesome. Or at least what they could do is just make at least make a standalone version of it. Like just take those minigames that they made in Feral and just release them as standalone versions, so you don't have to be in Feral to play them. I mean, granted that they wouldn't be able to do an awful lot regarding rewards, but still, I just want to play the games for the fun of it. That's the kind of gamer I am. I don't really play games to compete or anything of the sort, or any sort of ranks or scoring. I just play for the fun of it. Like, what about you? Or some of you, do you often play games just for the fun of it? Not for anything else? Because I'm not really the competitive type. In fact, when I mention something like that, it reminds me that, like, over 15 years ago, I believe, or I think it would have been 15 years ago, when I was still in primary school, I had a career in bowling, in which I even got to the point in which I played for Special Olympics, and I got a fair amount of rewards, awards from it, including a lot of trophies, and believe it or not one, but 2 gold medals. So yeah, I guess it's something for me to be really proud of. But I retired from it, I think, almost a year later from it, because I know it can pretty much make me think that I was just putting in a lot of effort for a really good performance, and especially in a if it involves like some competition, because I know I know in my second game of Special Olympics, which I won that second gold medal, I had a bit of a rival who said, and I quote, "I'm gonna kick your butt." He got bronze. Oh, that was a good moment. Really good moment. But yeah, but what I want to do overall is, now that when I play bowling nowadays, I just play for the sake of it, because I just want to do something. Just for the fun of it. That's the kind of guy I am. Oh yeah, I guess you could say like casual. Yeah, casual gamer. Or casual player. Just doing what's... Well, not necessarily, just playing for the fun of it, really, as I've pretty much said a few times by now. But yeah, you just hold tight on that, Elvis. I will give you eventually. But what I'm basically doing now is I'm just sitting here so I could just have a chat. Have a chat with you, and even talk about some things which went on. Yeah, you gotta go, Elvis? Got something to do? But yeah, but I know, like, now with getting university done, well, I'm not completely done. I've still got many other studies to do. I'm basically on break until February. I've only just got the last lot of university stuff done and sent away. Now I just got to pick up my next class. And not only that, but I've been getting onto other things in life, and even setting up for this particular stream as well. And I've been pretty exhausted, really. And it certainly didn't help with the kind of weather I got yesterday. It was quite hot. And by hot, I mean it was like 31 degrees. Or Or for you Fahrenheit people, it was like 87 degrees. Which was pretty unpleasant, but believe it or not, it could have been a whole lot worse. Like, we can get temperatures which can reach like 40 degrees or over. Which can be really unbearable. And again, for you Fahrenheit people, it's like 104 degrees. Yeah, don't worry, Elvis, I will eventually. Not to worry on that. Situation, cheeky boy. Oh. Well, that's fine, really. I mean, if some people can't make it, then they can't make it. It's... I don't mind. Like, no need to feel guilty or feel worried about that. You watch when you can. But regarding the weather, it's... Well, right now it's sunny, and it's a little bit better than what it was yesterday. Cooler than it was before. Either that or it's because I got my air conditioner on. But at least where I am, it's... like less than 30, that's for sure. But yeah, and I've also been getting around to some Christmas shopping as well, because I figured that the earlier I do it, the better it'll work out for me, instead of like doing it later. Because in fact, that's what I would recommend also. Like with every Christmas, if you know what your family would want, get the shopping done as soon as possible, or as early as possible, really. I know that's what I would do. And again, recommend. But what I'm also doing here is doing what's what I always did the previous years, just going around and doing what's what we got for the season. I know that we've actually gotten these phantoms going around Jamar, which are taking all these presents, and we have to take them down really quickly. Although the thing is, like, what I could also do on here is that now that I'm in this den, there could also be a bit of clutter I could clear out as well. Because look at this. My den item space is at 1,506 out of 1,507. A lot of clutter. G'day, Moira. How are you today? And with the Thylacine as my new regular animal to play as, yeah, that's what I certainly have been. That's certainly been doing that. That's for sure. Ever since it was released, and oh my gosh, that is still such a good moment for me. Yeah, so that's what that's for sure. Red Power V. And again, Making sure that's good. Yep. And I know that a lot of the clutter that would take up my inventory is a lot of the Jamaalidays stuff. Like, apparently with this... That's a snow shovel. And I got 5 of them. So I only... And I think... Well, pretty much I only need 1 of them. With what I got set up at my den. So I could just... take that. Set that on top of there. And get rid of that. And I can pretty much ask, does anyone else want a snow shovel, or no? I guess it just depends on the availability of these. Like, if this is one of those things which everyone can get. And if you got 1, do you want another? Because I'm willing to give these away. Ah yes, Red Power V, g'day. How are you today? Hang on. Animal Jam Snow Shovel. Or at least Animal Jam Play Wild. It says it's still available. Oh, mostly from the gift calendar. So it really is one of those things at which everyone can get. Oh yeah, one of those snow shovels, Moira? Because I'm willing to give 1 away. Just to clear out my den inventory. Yes, snow shovels, you get those from that daily calendar thing, and which reminds me. Ah, really nice, cheeky boy. I'll need to get around to opening this. Jamaalidays Village Pillar Room. And a Masterpiece token. And gems. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Got my lot of gifts under my lot of trees from other people. Which, if depending on how much I get and from how many different people, I'll do 1 more stream for the year, which I'm opening them, like I did with the previous year and the year before that. So I can pretty much say... one other thing. Do you want to be given a shout out by... Or do you want to be given a shout out on stream by me? Leave a gift under my trees. For those who join in a little bit sooner or later afterwards. So I can see it on here. Why don't we start going around a bit? I know there's some phantoms to had to fight. And save the gifts. But it's also pretty funny. The last few days... Oh, here's one. Last few days in which I was trying to get around to attacking these phantoms. It had gotten to the point at which the players had done enough damage to it that it went down before I could fire a paint seed at it, and didn't get the reward from it. Like every time I go into an area with a phantom, which was pretty annoying. Like, oh come on! That's one down. And tokens. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably check. Regarding the gifting trees. How many days? 8 days. We got 8 days until we can open the gifts. Oh, here's another one. Okay, this one seems like it's going to get away quite soon. And, yep. Apparently someone threw a few shots at it and didn't bother to finish the job. Okay then. Oh. Oh well. Take out this phantom first. Hold tight, Elvis. Hold tight. Here we go. Reroll that. Oh. 100 tokens. Reroll 50. That's, scummy. Alright then. Alright, maybe not that one, because it's full. Oh. How many things do I have? Got 3 Jamaalidays gift necklaces, that's for sure. I had to delete it because of storage on your iPad. That's fair enough. I can, I know how to, like, sort out, like, storage myself. Like I could do with my, my inventory space too. I'll just head back into my den just to check how many duplicate stuff I've got. Something which I might not necessarily need. What about... Well, what would you want? I see. Well, in that case, hang on. Yeah, I can. I'm on it. In that case... Oi. Oh, you stupid thing. Sorry, apparently one of my external hard drives disconnected and reconnected. Which it does sometimes. I don't know why. Kind of annoying, really. But here, Elvis, you can have this. So there you go. So 8 days, you'll be able to open up my gift to you. Not necessarily the kind of phantom I wanted to fight. Scratch one phantom. A banana bench. Pretty sure I got that last stream. Oh, another one, alright. Bringing the phantom farming here now. Instead of a Bondale. Oi. Whoa. Okay, I think that was worth it. And one other thing I've started doing recently. These, this flower growing minigame. Ever since I got a better understanding of it in the Night of the Phantom stream, because of what we had to do, this was one of our tasks to fight back against the Phantoms. Was to do this a few times. Hey! There's Zootopia 2. No, I haven't got around to seeing that, actually. Right, okay. But, I have seen trailers for it as well. But perhaps once I have the best time, I'll check it out. And all right, yeah. You're scrolling up a bit now. I see your question on Zootopia 2. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. Oh yeah, and that flower mini game was actually a mission that I was also doing. The blooming flowers, which I completed just. Believe it or not, I completed right after I made that showcase video for the dingo. And its prizes was this badge and this frame. And that's the frame I got on me right now. Right here. Because the one I had before, which I'll be able to show you after this. Oh! Maybe once everyone gears up. The one I had before was that one. That blue one there. That's that one out. Reroll that. And it's gems. Why do I even bother re-rolling? Sometimes. Yeah, yeah, especially these kinds of games. Still around and popular. Or at least, I mean, we still got this around for sure. But it's not like we, it gets a lot of attention. Especially the games that we more like. Well, one thing's for sure, all you need to do is just look at the amount of players that we would get. Like here, for example. Oh yeah. Not a bad idea, really. Although I guess it just depends on how it's implemented, really, and what kind of style it would have, really. Like perhaps like a sandbox multiplayer, yeah, with our own animal avatars. Kind of like what we got here, that's for sure. Or basically a more larger world. We could also have a larger world with larger areas. Like what Feral had, too. I had to mention that again. Another one here. Oh yeah, when I tried to do this myself, the Phantom got away. Even if I hit almost every shot, so... This really is a group effort. Or a group effort is required. Can't see its health. Now I don't have to worry about it. Roll that. Whee. I got a second one of those. Yeah, I'm guessing that kind of world would be pretty interesting to explore, given, well, given the whole, like, city setting of it. Which I also like. I know many times throughout my life I would... oh, that one got away. Yeah, I know a few times I myself would head into my local city and I would walk around a bit. Just exploring it and everything. And sometimes I would head into areas which I have not been into before. That's also the kind of person I am. A wanderer. So you might as well call me Dion. Because I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I roam around and round and round and round and round. Unlord on it! Huh. I guessing I could hold on to that if someone else wants it. Oh wait, I forgot about these campfires. What's this about? What do I do? Okay, okay then. Regarding your statement on what it would do with Zootopia, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, and that's fine, Mora. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, another one of these. I've actually become somewhat addicted to this. And I've had an awful lot of close moments on this about trying to give the plant some water and trying to hit it with the sunlight, but the clouds keep getting in the way. Hey. Right, okay. With those bonfires. So I guess I could go around and look for those too. Oh, here's another one. Well, I think I saw another bar being filled up there. So perhaps. So if I'm getting if I get the idea, you get to the bonfire tile while trying to clear out the other tiles as well, while not trying to get yourself into a dead end. I think I've got it. I'll try that again the next time. Scratch that Phantom. Oh, another iceberg. I would have technically 3 now. Because apparently what I got here in this ice pond in my den, it's that. That's one of those icebergs. And here's what I think I don't get. It says I got 1, but I got a, oh, wait. Oh, crud. Unless I didn't get it because my inventory's full. Yeah, it says I should have, like, 2 or 3. I mean, if I had... If I actually had that 3rd one in my inventory because of that being full, but it treats them like it's only like 1 when I got more than that, and I think also for the sake of it, I'm just gonna do this right about now. Snow shovel. I'll recycle 2 of those, but I'll keep another 2 in case someone else wants them. And I don't know if that'll work if I go back into another world. Or I just might have to relog. Yeah, I guess I'll probably have to relog. How about here in Mokuhahi? Will there be something to do? Like one of those bonfires? Okay, nothing apparently. Not even to have a talk with Leilani. But still, keep going around. Like how I said before. Like the wanderer I am. Well, I could do these flowers though. I have been enjoying this. Oh, clouds, get out of the way, out of the way! No, get out of the way, get out of the way! Oh. Yeah, really tight sometimes when trying to get into that. In those, like, few seconds that you got, I got in that. Yeah, Octonauts. No, that's a show that I know some little ones of family members have watched. In fact, how old is the Octonauts show? Because I've only been hearing about it recently, or seeing it recently because of family members watching it. Oh, I just remembered this one, one show, like, animated, a show about animals, in which, they played these videos and films, like a, like they were at a movie theater, showing, those animals in real life, and they taught, the audience about them. I can't remember what it was called, though. But I remember it being on back in the day. Alright, let's see about this. Okay. Oh gosh. It's doing this again. Alright. I'm just gonna do this for 2 seconds. So I can relog, but I'm still gonna be with you. So I'm not necessarily going AFK. I'm just relogging. And, oh, goodness forbid it's gonna be doing what it did in the previous stream with the Night of the Phantoms. Alright. Alright, fine, I'll have to do it like this then. Stupid thing. And what's the bet? It's gonna bombard me with items and other stuff. Again, like it did in the Night of the Phantoms. Oop, fumbled a bit. Oh, come on. There we go. And now I'm back. I give another one of that. And that. Oh gosh. It is doing it again. Okay, I really gotta clear out my inventory. And banana bench. I guess I could recycle the one I was given. So, get rid of that. And a corrupted phantom present. What the? Oi! Oh, clicked the wrong button. Whoops. Get that out. And recycle that too. Alright, next on the agenda. Clearing out my inventory. I know I've got many duplicates of other things here. Like, what I noticed was this snowblower. So I can get onto that. Was it bugged? Well, I'm guessing I could say it was. I was bugged because of a full inventory, and maybe I could use masterpiece tokens as well. What am I looking at? Yeah, snowblower. You got 5 of those here, so I could take the one which I got first. Snowblower. Sit that on top of that, and get rid of that duplicate. So, anyone want a snowblower? Unless... Also with the snowblowers, you can get them from that calendar. Indeed you do. If that's an every year thing, which I assume it is, since I got 5 of them, then I could probably just get rid of the, I'd get rid of those entirely. Maybe I could put them in the shop, but if it's, again, if it's something that's everyone can get, then I don't think it would really sell. At least well. In fact, what have I got here? It won't sell, at least not well. So that rhymed. What if I, wait. What if I put it like that? Oh gosh. Hang on. Set it to more recent, actually. There we go. Oh, whoops. I'm in the clothing inventory. I didn't want that. See how that goes, and I'll recycle that third one now. And for the sake of it, yeah, do that too. Because I don't think there's a really much of a like a high demand, a high demand for something like the items you get in the calendar. If it's since like quite literally everyone can get it, or at least once a year. But I did pick up this hay bale there just earlier. What about hay bale couch? Ugh. Get rid of those two. Hey. How nice. I see what you're doing there, cheeky boy, was it? Well, thanks for that. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you a third time. Or, I think a fifth time at this point. Oh, how long is the stream now? How long have we been here? I've pretty much been here for an hour and 8 minutes now. And so in that case, we'll basically have like another 2 hours to go. Free space. By like 1507 minus 1498 by 9 spaces. That's how much is free. And since I'm probably going to get a whole lot of these. Ugh, look at that. Probably put that up as well. In case someone else wants it. At least in that color. In fact, how many color brands can you get of it? So what's it called? Corrupted Phantom Present. Can I look it up through here? Yes, I can. Okay, there's that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Alright then. I would mostly like stick with this one, but I think that one's pretty neat too. Or I think it's just a little difficult to tell with like another different color, like drastic different color next to it. When you put it that way with Zootopia 2, like airing it because it's the year of the snake, that does make an awful lot of sense. And I think it actually makes it pretty appropriate. Because if I remember rightly, like according to the Chinese zodiac, Chinese Zodiac 2025? Yeah, it is the year of the snake. And we got a snake character in Zootopia 2. Yeah. What's my favorite species of snake? Oh, I think a lot of the pythons, really. For which one, I can't really say for sure. I like a lot of them, really. And, oh yeah, the king cobra. I think they call him king cobras, or they give the name king for a good reason too. And, I remember at one of my family members' birthday party, they had one of these things in which you could hire, like, an exotic animals kind of thing. And, one of them included this olive python, which me and my my older brothers got to hold and have it slither along the back of our necks. And yeah, that was a pretty good moment. Well, thank you, cheeky boy. And funny thing is, with the whole duration that they got the snake out, my dad was out of the room, and he didn't come back in until they put the snake away. Yeah, he's not really fond of snakes. Well, the complete opposite of me, really. I love snakes. So I'm not really ophidiophobic, which is the term for the fear of snakes. And just because I really like snakes doesn't mean I would be not cautious around them, especially with the kinds of species of venomous snakes we get down here. We can get the really nasty ones. Like the one that I would know of in particular, called the inland taipan, with a dose of venom that it can deliver in one bite is enough to kill 100 other people. That's how lethal its venom is. Yeah, one of those sorts of snakes that you don't really want to get tagged by. Otherwise, that would have been, if you had gone out into the outback and get been one of those, that would be the end of a pretty particular journey. For sure. Which, believe it or not, I actually said in one of my first few videos. Probably get rid of that one in particular. And... But what happens if I click that? You can't... Oh yeah, so 7 of these. I guess... Maybe I should start using those tokens. In fact, I can actually use some of those tokens to produce more copies of, believe it or not, this here. Oh. So I can produce more copies of it and sell them. It's a masterpiece of a Clippy. Because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that hundreds, if not thousands or tens of thousands of others have been pretty upset with what tech companies have been like recently. And how they been like changing their profile pictures to a Clippy because of what's his name? Louis Rossman. Yeah, and basically what like if you're upset of like certain tech companies doing something which is just unfair, like in general, yeah, change your picture to a Clippy. I figured, well, if you're also upset about such things, have a masterpiece of a Clippy in your den. Whether it's this or by someone else. Like one thing I could even say that if you're tired of tech companies not getting in trouble for something for doing something now, which they did in the past, have a masterpiece of a Clippy in your den. That's what I can also say. The one thing that burns you out in regards to the Year of the Snake. What about it? Hopefully that should hold me over, at least for the time being. Alright. So we can go back to phantom hunting. Here's one. Oh, what is this angle? That was an easy takeout. Ooh. Interesting. Perhaps? But I guess it was just a decision on their part. Like, not even I thought not even I know what kind of mega evolution that Arbok would have been given. Oh, that one was just about to get away. Oh wait, oh, I did get away. Oh, bother. It's like we took it out but still got away. That is so scummy. Legend ZA. I've certainly heard a thing or two about it. Some of them good, some of them not so good. I think, wait, there's a bonfire. Oh, bother. Is it still there? Please still be there. Please still be there. Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Some things about ZA good, some things bad. I think some of the more negatives are regarding its quality. And how it turned out. That's pretty cool. No pun intended. Like, there seems to be like some graphical anomalies here and there. Or it's just not built very well. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's fair enough. Like if it's a word limit on live chat like this, then I guess that's understandable. I think it's just to prevent a lot of like a long-winded comments or something. If it would have gone away that time, that would. Whoa. A present staircase, but it looks phantomized with that color. A present staircase. So that's what I re-rolled. In fact. Alright, Jiggy Boy, you want to join me in phantom hunting? But first, I want to check this. Present staircase. Oi! Present staircase. What other colors is it? Ooh, I like that one. Luxurious! I like that one. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think the default colors sometimes are much more better than the other color variants. Like, very rarely do we get a color variant that's actually better than the default. What do you say? And, like, and also this here. Gold and black. This kind of color combination I really like. Whenever I see this, only one word comes to mind. Luxury. Well, I guess if I want to get those colors, I have to keep hunting phantoms. No, I don't think there has been a Pokemon based on a thylacine. I mean, we've certainly got a kangaroo Pokemon, that's for sure. Which reminds me, I remember having a few discussions with some of my mates about a Pokemon region based on Australia, and which would make sense. There's plenty of opportunities for some Pokemon designs based on Australian animals or other things as well. Like one example, a water poison platypus. Because, well, particularly like the male platypuses or platypi or platypuses, only the males have a poisonous spur on their hind feet, but it's only so the females, they do have them initially, but they later lose it. But still, it'll be quite appropriate. Oh yeah. Yeah, you pick out the color that you want. And oh, I know I'd come up with a few ideas myself. What about something like um a water dragon type crocodile? So I think that'll be pretty good too, like water typing, because you know they're primarily in water, and the dragon typing. Have you seen the crocodiles we've got? Especially a saltwater crocodile. I know I saw one at one of my local aquariums, and that thing is freaking massive. And I thought something like a dragon typing on a crocodile based Pokemon, I reckon would be quite appropriate. Maybe. Wait, what I go here? Maybe like some sort of ghost type thylacine, because they were hunted to extinction based on the belief that they attacked the settler sheep when there was like little to no evidence to suggest that it did so. Pretty sad, really. Oh, there was a shovel there? How? I thought I clicked on the flowers. Maybe some sort of like evolution from a Tasmanian devil into a thylacine. Although it had to be like a drastic change in typing, that's for sure. I thought maybe something like a Tasmanian devil being like a duck type of some kind, because they're primarily nocturnal. And maybe they could have an ability which amplifies sound-based, or the damage of sound-based attacks, because of the kind of noise they make. That awful screeching noise. Maybe a red power? That's also an idea, yes. Okay, so far, not other phantoms or bonfires. And even one thing's for sure, how about something like an actual fighting type kangaroo? Because if there's like one particular emblem that we have down here, it's a kangaroo with boxing gloves. And also, not just like because like with boxing gloves, but they can also kick. And I mean really kick. So much so that you don't really want to get kicked by a kangaroo, because if you do, that'll be the end of ya. Oh, come on! Just missed it there. And perhaps like some ideas for like legendaries. I know one in particular, a legendary rainbow serpent. Because rainbow serpent here in Australia, it's from basically from the Aboriginal mythology, or if as we would know it as, the dream time. The rainbow serpent was basically the like the mother of life. That all things living on the earth, and through its association with water. So I'm thinking like a typing for the rainbow serpent, water type, and maybe fairy as well. A water fairy type legendary rainbow serpent Pokemon. That'd be quite good. Never had a kangaroo or Super Sentai Ranger, which is very interesting. If I Super Sentai, what was that again? I'll see for myself. What was that? Oh, right. Okay. I think this is what where we got Power Rangers from. Yeah. Now I pretty much know. I guess I would have every color variant of a silver ring, even though that's not necessarily silver, or that. Anywho, back to fighting or hunting phantoms, and even catching the occasional bonfire. If they're also random as well. In fact, are those bonfires random? Yes, that's right. With the Super Sentai, it was the original Japanese version of Power Rangers. Yeah, that I somewhat knew, but I just couldn't remember. Jamaalidays present, alright. We got a bit of filth in there. Okay, bonfires are random, alright. So just got to keep going around Jamar. Just keep looking. Oh, I missed an awful lot of the big drops on that one. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Out of the way, class, out of the way, out of the way. Oh, I just need one more. Hurry up, hurry up, damn it. Bother. Alright, I guess I deserve that. So I just try to re-roll 500 gems and I get 250 instead. Again, I can get really tight with those. I've had a lot of bothersome moments when it comes to the, growing those flowers. Going to temporarily end for 2025. Wait, so it's been going for quite a long while now? Like, even at this point? I did not know that, actually. Alright, here's another phantom. Where would it be? Over here. Gonna need a minimum of 2 for this one. Because it requires a group effort. I guess I could do it more slowly. For 50 years! Wow, that's impressive. In fact, it sort of reminds me of how a lot of those shows that could go on for like how many years, like or so, and still keep right on going. Like, how could they like come up with a different plot or premise for each episode if it's going for that long? Well, while I wait for some others. Oh, here's a fire, hidden behind a cactus. Okay. Hey, there we go. A yellow crafting crystal. What if I re-roll this? I should have kept it. Anyone want to try and get to me so we can take out this phantom? Because, it requires a group effort. At least a minimum of 2. Alright, I guess I'll initiate it, see if I can, get us to join. And that painting just bounced right off it. Okay, you have to overshoot it a little. There's an invisible wall there. Go a little bit over. Oh, whoop. Fumbled a bit there. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, there was a bit of an invisible wall there, which really didn't help as well. Oh, another one right here, and in a better spot too. I guess that works out. People, stop talking! Your chat bubbles are blocking it. Much better. Okay, I got a duplicate of that one. And in that color too. Ultraman. In fact, Ultraman. Very rarely do I ever hear of Ultraman. Like, I know what it is and who Ultraman is, but I don't hear of it an awful lot. You know, like with most things like it, it's Ultraman in particular that eludes me the most. I mean, sure, I would assume it's still pretty famous, but I don't hear it. But I don't hear of it an awful lot. In fact, I'm actually curious to hear from you. What's something that you know is still particularly famous, but you don't hear of very often? Jackalope headband. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that kind of genre. Well, for color, do you mean like the corrupted present? I've got its defaults. Um, I mean, now I've got two of the other defaults, that's for sure. Oh, wait, hang on. Fire. Okay, oh, how do I want to do this? You threw me off there, cheeky boy. Well, at least I got Sapphire Spirit, that makes up for it. What'd you get? Oh, yeah. Well, one thing's for sure. I got two of these. Well, technically I got three, but I got two of these in that color. So if you want this one, be my guest. Alright. Color swap a trade. But now... that one out. Reroll that. Sure. Oh, Animal Farm. Yeah, I've heard a thing or two about that as well. And what it also seems to have as well. I just thought, what an interesting thought. Like, Animal Farm, that's the one that's the farm animals stage an uprising against the farmers, isn't it? Because Animal Farm sounds pretty, well, actually rings a bell, and I think I know of its premise. Yep, no worries. Yeah, that sounds pretty ideal. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind something like that. Hey, pretty good when you get three clouds bunched together like that. So you can put one big drop on it. Like so. Bam. Hey. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Like, had the kind of jokes in which it still appeals to children, but the adults can enjoy it too. A prime example is the movie Shrek. It did that perfectly. Oh, flowers disappeared on me. Ryan was about to click them. But yeah, that's the thing, like with Shrek. It has a lot of adult-oriented jokes, but it still appeals to children with the way the movie is made. Yeah, yeah, I don't think for something like Animal Farm. And you said the original Animal Farm was very dark. It was a story, if I remember rightly. like a book. And, well, believe it or not, a lot of the fairy tales that we would get are pretty dark as well. Like, everything that you see with Disney, it's just like a more light-hearted version of it. Like, one prime example is The Little Mermaid, which is, of course, it's a story by Hans Christian Andersen, and it's not as, it doesn't have much of a happy ending as Disney's Little Mermaid has. Because in the original story, the mermaid dies. And when she has that human form, her legs are constantly in pain. Like they're always on fire. That was part of the like the sea witch's condition, is that in her human form, she's always going to have a pain in her legs. Oh, that was a good layout for it. Oh gosh, is it happening again? Oh, I bloody hope not. Let's see about this, if it works again. Wait. Another iceberg, I'll suckle that too. Unless someone else wants an iceberg. I will certainly know the survivors of the Titanic certainly won't. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Welcome back, cheeky boy. Alright, got a phantom here. Gems. At least it was something good. Oh, I think maybe while I'm still looking around, I could probably put this up. Put up in my trade list. So what am I trying to say? So I can have a color swap to either the default colors or the gold one. Although, what is the chance? Oh, a gift body. Oh, that looks nice. I was about to say, what are the chances that I put up on my trade list to have it color swapped, and right when I take out one of those phantoms, I get exactly that. What's up, cheeky boy? Oh, you got that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I see you. Everyone I have now are all unique colors, so it's not like I have a duplicate. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. But yeah, if I had another like colored, or another one of the same color as the one I got, like, or as I'll just still call a duplicate, I would still be willing to give that away. Anyway, now back to looking. How long have we been here now? Almost 2 hours now. We're basically at 1 hour 51 minutes. I think when it gets to the 2 hour mark, I think I might grab myself a quick snack. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Okay, here's another one. I can see YX there. I'll probably put that up on the shop, in case someone else wants it. Tomorrow is the Jamaalidays beach den for members. Okay. That's interesting. Come on, hurry. I ran out of time. But at least I got a sapphire, that makes up for it. At least in my opinion it does. Okay. Look at this. Oh, come on. I was about to say, how's that working? You got a bonfire right in front of a waterfall. Shame I missed it, but still. How? Yeah, that's alright, cheeky boy. Do what you need to do. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw one of those bonfires in in the water in the Crystal Sands, actually. Early in the stream. And I think when it gets to the 2 hour mark, after I've had a snack, I might switch over to Animal Jam Classic. Just so we can have that as well. And well, I'm not sure if I would even be in time for like a Jamaalidays party. But I'll certainly be there for the Jamaalidays rescue, which you have to go through the maze and collect all the presents. And would anyone be willing to join me on that? Because I would mostly need like like a minimum of 4 people, because there are those doors which requires 4 players to open. And not only that, but if you're on a like on a world with a lot of players on it, it can get really, really laggy. As I even saw myself, and it was dreadful. Oh, not that. I thought there was something there because there was like a glow there. Yeah, that bonfire at the front of that waterfall. Like, how? Hey, that's more like it. Flower glasses. What if I re-roll this? Sapphire, hey! That's better. Kookaburra's call sounds like laughter. I can attest to that. Given that I'm Australian and we get plenty of kookaburras in my area. We certainly... They certainly sound like laughter. And that was a pretty horrible one. Oh yeah, and I think one thing I could probably say again, like I did earlier. Oh, whoops. Do you want to be given a shout out on stream by me? Leave a gift under my trees. Yeah, just for those who would join a bit later. And I just came from here, did I? Yeah, indeed I did. Oh yeah, yeah, a blue healer. Then everyone can make bluey out of it, as you can pretty much say there. Hey, I'm pretty surprised at how popular bluey got, but I'm not really not complaining about it. Australian-made show, and it's gotten that popular, even especially in the United States. Huzzah! Ooh. Okay. I think it's just that good. And I've even been seeing like some articles or so noticing that how parents in America have been noticing their children talking a little bit differently. Ha! How do you like it, huh? How do you like it? like a lot of your shows have gotten a lot of our children to speak the way you do. Now we're doing the same thing to yours with our animated show. Oh, I even just remember this one thing I saw a while back, which there was this I think this restaurant place that was holding a Bluey event, and it said it was a just as much of a disaster as that Willy Wonka thing in Glasgow, if not as much as a failure as that. Like there was this restaurant that was holding a Bluey event, and they said you can meet the iconic Bluey, and it turns out it was like some bitter guy in a Bluey onesie. I thought, oh no, that is so pathetic. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. And oh dear indeed, given the animal I am right now. KFC nuggets in the air fryer. Ooh, KFC nuggets. Mmm. I might have an idea what to have for dinner tonight. Oh boy. Maybe we maybe one more Phantom or Bonfire. I'll take a bit of a break. And get myself a snack. Here's one. What do we got? Ah, another one. Like, another corrupted Phantom Present, but it's a duplicate. So that I can send off as well. Alright, just gonna grab myself a quick snack. I won't be too long. Alright, I'm back and now we're ready to proceed. Now that I got some fuel in the tank, as I could pretty much put it. Oh, I almost got myself a bit of a dead end now. Okay, I guess I was just in time, really. They were close to taking it out. Gems again, and gems again. Alright. But this is what we would largely have. Like for this December, or this Jamaalidays. So there's phantoms to take out, and those bonfires, and in fact, with the kind of minigame that we're getting in the bonfires, I'm already liking it. Although, let me guess, is it one of those sorts of things that's been around for a long while now, but it just eluded me until up until this point? Because that's one thing I've certainly noticed. I was late for that one. Oh wait. It was just hiding from me, that little bonfire there. Hey. I kind of like it. That little game we're getting on with that bonfire. I was right on time to have one spawn here. Where is it? There it is. Probably wait for some others if they're going to join in. Anyone going to? You are. So I can do this now. Hey, there we go. I'll just accept that one. Nicely done. Ice flame armor. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, Cheeky Boy, you're really giving me some cravings there. That was a bad performance on that one. Oh, I still got something out of it. Even if it's only just one thing. Pretty quiet here. Of course, right when I leave. Where's the Phantom in this one? It's here. That one out. What if I re-roll this? What do I get? Of course, gems. It's all gems. Wait, it's all gems? Always has been. Yeah, that Phantom's buggered off. Oh, unless they got... Unless it was taken out. Yeah, it would have been taken out. Well, at least we've got another one of this. Hey! Fancy frozen collar. How many of those do I have? Do I have like one or two? I have two exactly, yes. Uncomfortable quietness now. Especially at this point. Ah, there you are. Alright. That's that one done. Hey. Oh, I like that one. Oh, well then. Wait, what is it? How does this look? That is indeed giant. You know how I can make it really giant? Like that. Now that is a giant snow globe. Alright. And again, how much we got for this? 8 days until we get to the day in which we can open our gifts under our trees. I'll still say we got a fair good amount of them, but still, if anyone wants to be given a shout out on stream by me, all you have to do is just leave a gift under one of my trees. I'll say it again here. But right now, I'm going to be on to the next part. Next part of this, in which I'm heading over to Classic. So, gonna switch over to there now. Oh, whoop. I'll do this quickly. Unless it's not actually showing it. Apparently not. Oh wait, I don't even have it. I actually have it visible. Didn't need to do that. All right, that's. Not that it was invisible. The Animal Jam Play Wildworks on top of it. Yeah, there we are. Now on to Classic. I'll get out of Play Wild. And that looking good? Yes. And I'll check it as well. Yep. They're all looking fine. There you are. Hey, what's happening right now? Monkeys only party. 30 minutes. Should be, I should be here long enough to, should be long enough for that to come around. I'll set it, I'll actually set a reminder on that. Or more specifically a timer so I don't forget it. Alright, 39 minutes. But I don't even have like an awful lot of stuff. I got like a whole pizza den set because of one of the bundles that came with it. And funnily enough, you know how I have like a storage issue in Play Wild with my den inventory? Well, here it's with my clothing items. Oh gosh. Like, in Play Wild, I have a storage crisis with the den items, but here in Classic, it's with the clothing items. And it is pain. It's like, I feel like every time I'm trying to clear out my inventory, I keep getting more stuff. Like, rare shutter shades. I got 4 of those. I certainly don't need 4. And even when I'm advertising my shops, or promoting my shops, saying that I got rares for sale, I don't get an awful lot of luck with them being sold out. So who wants? I've got I got 3 rare Shadow Shades to give away. If anyone wants them, just let me know. Yeah, not necessarily any time to recycle. Oh wait, is that? Wait, is my screen still showing? Still showing Play Wild? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's like for some reason, it's like when I checked it, I was like, oh, there's a bit of a delay on it. Why is that? Okay, that was odd. I don't know why it fell behind there. I thought I still had the Play Wild scene up, but no, it just lagged behind. But although still, like once. I can still go to the Jamaalidays rescue, see how much we can get done, and well, but first I want to. No, I don't want to go there. I want to see how good this world is. Is it going to be okay? Well enough so far. Not an awful lot of lag, but I'm expecting that to change soon. So we could probably do this with the amount of time we got. Yep, indeed. Hang on. How does this sound for I just want to make sure it's not too loud. Well, if it is, I'll just set the desktop audio down a smidge. That should be fine. Okay, now that should be good. That should be more, it shouldn't drown me out. Okay, so far so good. It's running smoothly. Not an awful lot of lag. I mean, there's a tiny amount of it, but it's not bad enough to be a bother. There's that at least. Okay. I remember this particular spot here. That's a dead end. Okay, not that way. Oh, was it back this way? Knowing this maze's tricks. Okay, not here. Okay, I don't think this was the way. Anyone know the way? That one up there saying lag makes it worse. Yeah, that can happen. Very good. Very good. In just one straight light. That was a good lot of them. there's that entryway to the second area. Pretty sure there was a few more this way. There was indeed. Okay, now we can head this way. Okay, you can't even reach it from there. You have to go down that slide, and you have to we're gonna need 4 players to open those doors, like those ones there. Wait, did I just get it from behind a wall or something? Oh my gosh, I did! I got one of those presents from the other side of the wall. But yeah, I can't get it from from the slide. Alright. First, this way. Can I with this one? Nope. Alright, gonna go back the other way. I'll come back for this lot. Maybe that leads to the door. Oh, that first door that I could see. Or, okay, there's that third area. This here is the door. But unfortunately, I'm alone. So I can't open it. And I doubt I'm gonna get the help I need. And I'm pretty sure there was a few more down below that I didn't get to. There is indeed. And I'll probably have to go through that that right side entryway in the other second area. There we are. Well, at least that one. Yep, this is the one. Hey! First 75. Hold tight, I'll be there. And now, it's just the waiting game. Oh, we got the one more. We got the one more. One more. Here we go, that did it. trying to say awesome. Do we want to tackle that other door too? Oh, if others can get to it, that is. I don't have an awful lot of confidence in that door on the left side. I can say for the most part, just bugger it, really. Alright, now we're here. Like, every time I come in, like, I make my way here, I hear that just off screen. I go up and it's just that snow blowing thing. I'm thinking, oh, what is that? I said, oh, it's just that thing. Scared me a little. Yeah, probably hopeless with that one. Where are you? Oh gosh, okay, if I could even find my way to you. Gosh, I ended up in the same spot. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that, I just didn't get around to you there. But the Bluey dance, yeah, that would make it quite appropriate, really. If they added the blue healer as a playable animal in Animal Jam. Oh, you got the door down there? Oh, yes! Sorry, I took a while. Double check I've picked up everything here. Hmm. Oh, you're using a speech-to-text thing, are you? Red power? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, like you say, like one thing, but it, thinks you said another thing. That can be, pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm already on the other side of this, cheeky boy. I'm so sorry. Probably just move on from there, unless others are coming along, which I doubt they are. Now I can snag that. I've been here. Right, hold on. I'll be over. Not this way. Okay, nope. Another dead end. Okay, should be here. Or at least this way. Now I'm here. And now we just have to wait again. Although I doubt we're gonna get the help we need, since we already had others open up these doors already. Just went in circles? Yeah, that can happen. I think I had that happen to me like once or twice here. At least in this session. Good grief. It was just to help out someone who hasn't opened this door yet. Um, wait here a second. I was gonna check up top. Here we go. Oh, I got this lot already. I was just helping you open this door. Not I open. Open. Alright, now we can move on. Now. How the flip do you get here? Alright, check this. Aha. Well, maybe it's not a significant way, but it's this here. Grab that up before I go down. Grab this lot. Like, clear them. Hey! 150. Woo. Rocky snow patches 1. Giant snowman. Oh, I heard this is the way. Is this the way? Please be the way. Please be the way. It is not the way. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's the center there. I'll be there soon. Just give me 2 hours. Because really, that's just what it feels like. What about this way? It's horrible, isn't it? When you get a lag in an adventure like this. I'm guessing it... Well, technically it is an adventure. So you got all the, things here. Like, map and everything. Which is pretty useless. Okay, not that way. Wait. Okay, that's another 2 there. Very good. Even we got boom seeds, but we have no use for them here. Not even trees too. Okay. Go up here then. Oh, good thing I was just able to reach that. Come on. Oh, okay, that's a dead end. Oh, please be this way. Can't reach that too. What about through here? Hey. Oh, do I want to go down that way? Because I really want to. Oh, they got the door open. Okay. Here I am. Whew. Finally be able to reach it. I can say things are working out quite well. Well, how much time we got? 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes until that party comes around. I'll just grab as much as possible before it starts. This is the center! Alright, cool. I should try and make some landmarks, or at least keep a note of where to go to get back here. But knowing a kind of place like this, that may be really difficult to do. Alright. The present's here. That means I haven't been in this area before. Hey! I wonder if I can actually grab the rest of the presents before the time is up. Not this way. This will be really cool if I could do this. I really hope that doesn't throw me off. Right. It was the only way. What do I hear? Maybe not. Oh, am I? Oh. Oh, my apologies. Is it the lag? Chicky boy? Because that is certainly, like the biggest issue here. Like, in this mode. Have I come this way? Yes, I believe I have. I'll double check up here. Yep. Clear. Oh, I recognize that cannon. I'm not far off from the center now. Oh, still, again. Okay, I think I'm back on the right track. I believe so, yes. Oh, wait. A few more this way. Oh, I really gotta get to those stairs so I can grab that one present there. And, oh, there's another one here. Could I... Okay, I gotta find another way. This the way? It is the way. Sometimes I know the way. Do you know the way? Ah, yeah, Chicky boy. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's like I know a few times when I was doing this, the lag was so unbearable. Like, this is the lag was the case. Alright, now back to the center. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I think this is the one. Yes! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah. There's like, oh, how many more? Oh, there's many more I missed. Alright. Well, I've reached the center, and there's about 3 minutes left until the party starts. So, and I think it's nearly my time anyway, so I'll just finish it here, even with even if I didn't get the full lot. Hey. Yes, I want to leave. Thank you. Alright, so now... Yeah, totally. One minute. Yeah, but it is possible to get, well, of course it's possible to get all the presents in that Jamaalidays rescue. I mean, I've certainly done it before to get the whole presents and then reach the center. It's just whether or not you can actually find your way around. I mean, I'm somewhat tempted to make a whole map of it. Just like how I did with the Spring Festival and that Lucky Clovers. For the not like a map of like the whole area, but rather the mini map and showing where the clovers and eggs are respectively. And it may be a little bit difficult to do with the presents because you pick them up as soon as you touch them, and that would take me an insane amount of time to do. It was like I'll have to record or like film my own session of going through the maze and everything, and just have to take constant snapshots of the whole maze and put them in a huge image file. I think that'll like take me like an entire season to do. Like so much so if I actually did so, I wouldn't have time to stream streamers and everything. All right, party's on. I wouldn't expect much different. Ooh. Or maybe? I'm not even sure, how much of these I've got. I mean, I've certainly got some of these. I don't know about the holly stuff. What about up here? Oh, just where you can get a pet reindeer. I know I have my pet reindeer. It's Goldcoat! First I had a pet reindeer called Snowcoat, but now Sorry, didn't mean to take it out. So now my Snowcoat is Goldcoat! Let me guess, it's the, Oh, yep. I certainly got that. It's the music I had in, like, the other music I had for my, Jamaalidays Den. Instead of the other the Jamaalidays jingle. And I said it right that time! Like here. The Jamaalidays Den. Yep. I'll be around for that, but still I want to check the holly stuff. Do I have... Oh, I got this. Holly rug and archway. And a holly streamer. And just pop back over there now. Or one more time. So I got streamers, rug, and that archway. I reckon. Grab two of those. And maybe that too. Alrighty then. I reckon that'll be all for today. Yeah, another year. and another stream of the Jamaalidays, which I got into. And again, I'm frightened by how we're here already. It's just gone by way too quickly. But yeah, again, in 8 days we will have the gift opening, because 8 days is when we'll be able to open them. So in that case, I will see you for that day. Alright. So for those who tuned in, thank you all so much for watching. And until then, take it easy.